Ayo, what's up? It's your boy Tellem X, the all-round creator from Klautblvdtv, and I'm out here with who?
MenziSoul or MenziSoul.
It's sure, and it's about to get lit. Let's go.
Shawty wanna slip. Tell me what you wanted from the start. Don't you know you're rolling with a start? Got a lot of titty on my feet. What the
Say,
Away.
Fede.
Feeling
I'm Nandi Fitz. Welcome to Klautblvdtv.
Thank you very much.
You are a
Powerhouse. I've been listening to your music this past couple of days, and I've been following your journey. JI, we're blind, Fitz. So let's talk about MenziSoul. I mean, your name sounds very deep and spiritual, and you obviously, it's a government name, ne?
Sure.
Yeah, how did you come with MenziSoul? I mean, you probably have two names. So, like, how did you choose MenziSoul? Why MenziSoul?
Okay, unfortunately, I don't have just two names. I have three.
Sure.
My full names are Menzi, Zwite, and then there's Gift. And so on. So the MenziSoul was a name originally as a first trying out artist. My first release was under the name Menzi. But then I needed something that would be able to represent my brand.
Sure.
And the kind of crowd that I want to attract.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, fine, MenziSoul. Since the name means maker of the soul. I might not be God, but at least I'm trying to reach out to people's souls and speak to them through my music.
Yo. Our blind fit. How yeah, she some fit, you spitting.
You're
spitting.
Okay, so let's talk about your journey ukuthi ufike kanjani ukuthi ungene music.
Well, I have a history of. I used to love choir, and then I sing esontweni even to this day.
Sure.
Zion is cool. I'm a lead singer there at church.
Sure.
So that thing, in a sense, it started there. But the idea of me getting into the music industry scene, especially such as deep house and all of that, it started by me doing some vocal plays over random beats. Like I would just play a song and then just record myself while doing something that is vanek or just singing,
Sure.
in a sense. And then up until I did this one video, a friend of mine took it and posted it on Facebook and then mentioned the actual artist who was behind the beat. From then on, I never looked back. Come like a chronicle thing. Sure.
So I was reading your biography not so long ago, and I was, because like it's not a thing of Uguti. Someone referred me to MenziSoul.
Sure.
Like your name was like J popping up. Yeah, boy. So like what I wanna know is Uguti. I'm sure you say you were doing choir.
Sure.
Besides like the choir is so doing.
Yeah.
You were doing choir as girl.
Sure.
And you got chased away and whatever.
Yeah.
And obviously as mntwana omncane mamtshela into ukuthi now you're not fit for this.
Sure.
Iyayibulala iphupha directly. So like how did you keep on getting the inspiration? How did you self-motivate yourself ukuthi let me keep going?
Well, I've been lucky, man. I've been lucky to understand the mere fact that we'll always be rejected.
Sure.
Even in the same church choir. When I started, I wasn't such a good singer. To such an extent that I used to be laughed at. I went away for 2 weeks. Thinking now these people do not believe in what I'm trying to do. And all of that. And then one day I decided, no, man. You will not become whatever it is that you want to be when you decide to give up because someone else has said something or does not believe in whatever it is that you have. Went back, took courage. I nurtured my gift from there. At school as well, it was the same thing. There, I think at school, it's the one that actually happened before I realized that I actually have a singing gift at church. Because at school I was in grade 6, I was still young. When they chased me out, that guy was like, no, you do not blend well with the guys, with the other choirs and all of that. I was like, okay, no, it's fine. And then life throws things your way, so many opportunities. In a sense, when I grew up, I did not know that I'm going to become this person. But because there has always been that one thing everywhere of me when I hear music play and all of that. And I did not just decide to hear it, but also to respond towards and then work towards it. So that's when everything started working out on my way.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So when I was listening to your music, I knew obviously you look at the name of the artist.
Sure.
Sometimes you look at the name of the artist and it's like it doesn't really like correlate. But when I listened to your music, it was like You know, like I was just transcending, Jay, getting into a different universe. But what I picked up mostly is Uguti, you are a lover boy.
A certified piano lover.
So who's the woman in your life that's doing this to you? Because hey, we are Carla, you in love.
I'm a fluent lover. I love fluently. And I cannot hide something that specifically makes me happy. So it shows even in the music that I make, that specifically in the relationship that I'm in, I'm actually happy. And there's no any other maybe form of creativity that I can use than to show exactly just how this love is making me feel. Yeah, I'm showing out, I'm sharing myself, also showing exactly just how whatever it is that I'm actually involved in is influencing my life.
Yeah,
sure. So, it's not entirely about that. I speak fluent love. Okay, I sing fluent love. Let me not say speak.
Jersey.
Yeah, fluent love, most of my songs.
Yeah.
But if I do not sing about love, it's mostly motivational.
Like in Pumelele.
Yes, working hard and believing in yourself, following your dreams and all of that. Yeah.
So you've worked with a couple of producers here in Middelburg. Is it Middelburg?
Sure.
Yeah, so the ones that you started with, is it Mpiatuna?
Yeah, Mpiatuna.
He's a house DJ.
He's both a house DJ, house producer, and I'm a piano producer. Yeah.
Besides that, who else did you work with?
I've worked with, the first major person that I've worked with, which I would also like to thank him for his opportunity, MenziSoul. That is where I got to record my first song. It was not the piano. And then Yatuna came to the picture, new piano. I've worked with also a guy from New Zealand called Warren Tankem. There's a song we released called Show Up For You with him. And then I've worked with the artist, DJ Luco and Unastinando over a track called Imam. And then I've also worked with Klautkorner Boys, which some of the stuff hasn't been out yet, but we are talking, sure.
Speaking of Klautkorner Boys, I actually realized that you did work with them because who's this? Aldri Beats had snippets flowing on Twitter. Makai.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's out there. You didn't know.
Didn't know.
Well, now you know. That's how much of a superstar you can be, you know. So Makai, what inspired Makai?
Well, honestly speaking, Makai, I was going through a breakup. And then Aldri Beats was the one who was like, okay, I had an idea. And then we tried laying down the idea. And then I felt like, okay, fine, the tempo that which they are using for the idea that I have is not suitable enough. And I was like, it was too slow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then he was like, Doc, since you are going through this, sometimes we take our pain and then see what it can actually give us.
He said that?
I'm saying this, but he said that I should make it a sad love song. He said that. And I was like, no, man, you go through things as a person. Sometimes you even go through a relationship and then you feel like rich so that you can get back at that other person. But it does not work like that. So I did not want to also glorify this painful moment to such an extent that everyone now feels sorry for me and what's on. So I was like, okay, fine, let's just continue with this one idea and see how it stands out. And
it worked out.
I went out very much.
So this year, I have, because the music that you sent to me after, like I came after you and I did my research and I came across you. The music that you sent to me, it was like features. I mean, So do you have any plans of working like maybe like solo EP, solo album? And who would you like to work with on those projects?
I have a lot of people that I want to work with, honestly speaking. But I am grateful for the guys that I already have. Yeah. We just need to, I don't know, just that one lucky moment. Because people now do not listen to songs, but they listen to the name. Yeah, there are songs that which you feel, okay, these ones deserve mainstream appreciation and all of that. But because we are not those big names, it becomes so difficult for us to maneuver around. Concerning plans or individual or solo EPs, they are specifically the song that which you saw making a ride on Twitter. It's a song that I want to actually include on my solo EP, but it's an ongoing process. I'm undecided as of to when I should release it, and there are so many songs that we've done, which makes it difficult for me to pick which one, because sometimes even the title should go along with whatever it is that's in the song, whatever it is that's in the EP as a whole. So I have a lot of plans. People should just be on the lookout. Anything might hit them up soon.
So you sound like a very enthusiastic person. Are you signed? Do you have management?
I don't have direct management. I'm indie, working alone in a sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sure.
Okay, so this is what I would like you to do now. So right now you're going to manifest what you want in 2022. I mean, Sakolo.
Yeah, we do, dog.
I'm gonna ask you to manifest what you want in 2022, but like, don't look at me. Look straight into the camera and just say it.
Music video, Need Your Love. Need Your Love music video. That's a song that I did. It's in my heart that I get this done and then I see it on my screens. That's my greatest wish and desire for this year.
Music video, Need Your Love.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. Let's talk about this is basically like the last one, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like powerhouse now.
Sure.
Let's talk mainstream. Who do you want to see yourself standing next to? Vocalist, producer, J.
Okay, let me start with the vocalist. I want to see myself standing next to Amos Sheed, because I draw so much inspiration from him.
Yeah.
How he does things, it's entirely different. Like for me, it actually stands out.
Sure.
We have our own personal people and they all have their unique ways of selling their style and all of that. And for me, with that guy, he stands out in so many ways. And then producers, I would like to have them too. That
I saw that coming.
Kelvin Momo.
Sure.
Yeah, Kabza, sure. No one would say no to Kabza, obviously.
Sure.
But I think I'm open to good music.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm mostly open
Regardless
to
of the genre.
Regardless, I want to try specific genres this year. What is this called? Afro-pop. Hip-hop is nice, man. Yeah, maybe I can do just one small nyana chorus. Yeah, because you never know which one might kick all these doors that you are trying to open with the one string that you are trying so hard to.
No, thank you for the interview. So I'm going to ask you, with the majelo, with the siktola group,
Igama lami MenziSoul bafethu, MenziSoul, and you can find me on all social media platforms. Facebook, it's MenziSoul or Uzwitegalanga. And then on Twitter, it's Menzi_soul. Also on Instagram, it's Menzi_soul. Those are the three main things that which people can reach out to me from. And musically, my music is actually released on every platform. YouTube, or you call it Spotify, Apple Music, Shazam. I'm Shazamable as well. Sure.
I'm Tellem X. This guy is actually funny. Yo, shout out for watching Klautblvdtv. This is KlautKorner with MenziSoul. And yeah, we'll see you on another one. I don't even know what to say because, yo, man, I'm lost for words. You're really beautiful today. Good luck with everything that you have for 2022. Shout out, bro. Sure.
Thanks, bro.
Verified nigga, need no tick. I just need a check, need my racks. Pull up my nigga, I'm finna just take your spot. Don't be comfortable. All of my nigga, they certainly.